For $50 million, would you rather go 4 rounds with prime Iron Mike Tyson, go 4 rounds in the octagon with John Bone Jones?
If you were walking in the ring, if anybody of you guys saying John Jones, you're dead. Mike Tyson in his prime 4 rounds, you're cooked.
You know, so I'll go with the bare knuckle Mike J.
I'm going Mike Tyson, fool.
I gotta hit first.
If I'm taking the joint serious, I wouldn't want to hit first only because I want to get to know the person.
No, listen.
I feel like you lose.
Respect. I'd rather hit first.
Even if you want to take it serious, in the back of your mind, you're always gonna at least, damn, what is the sex like? You know,
I personally think the game has gone soft. You know, just based off what you're saying, you know, and we're talking about the moment where Vinny and Mbappe decided that they were not going to do the walk of honor when Xabi Alonso asked them to. And the reason behind it was because...
Got it, type.
I got it. I'm Rampage Jackson.
But, so...
I'm spanking shit right now.
So...
and big out shout out to...
That's how it should be.
I'm going to look.
You still gonna look?
I'm gonna look.
Keep it playing. Cause
you say Guatemala, you would say might win. I don't know, bro.
Hey.
What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the Playmakers podcast. This is Playmaker Pana. This is our 15th episode of the Playmakers podcast. And we do want to do an announcement. It's a quick giveaway for the ladies only. No boys. The boys got to sit this one out. So the ladies, please get us to 300 followers on Instagram. We're sitting at 287 followers, so that's 13 followers away. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to enter the giveaway. We do have a big surprise since y'all ladies been showing us so much love and support. We want to show some love and support to y'all ladies, y'all beautiful ladies out there, the queens. So on Valentine's, we do have a big surprise for y'all ladies. So please just get us to 300 followers, subscribe to our YouTube channel so y'all can enter the giveaway, and we'll see y'all on Valentine's Day. Let's get it.
Very well said. Let's get it indeed. What's good? It's your boy Playmaker Kev, aka Mr. Ain't Going, Mr. Not Rocking, and this is the 15th episode. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long journey, and it ain't the end now. We still got more to go. So yeah, welcome to the episode.
Just the beginning, right?
Just the beginning.
What's up, everybody? This is your co-host Playmaker Nene, aka Wilton Moscoso. Like my fellow co-host said, this one's for the ladies, because for the guys, we dropping gems every week.
Facts.
If you're here every week, every Saturday, we're dropping on YouTube and every single platform.
What it do, Playmakers? It's your boy Playmaker Swift. Just here with the Playmaker podcast, talking about real spill. We talk about everything that you boys don't want to talk about. We're in front of this camera every week, giving y'all facts, giving y'all the business. Thank you for tuning into this episode, and let's get started.
Yes, sir.
Get it.
Let's get into it.
So I do want to talk. I want to get this off my chest, and I know y'all got a lot to say, and I know I'm sitting on the wrong side of the table here because these boys are some Barca fans here, right? And I'm the only Real Madrid supporter, so I'm kind of lonely up here. But I'm gonna defend my team to the end. You know what I'm saying? But right now we're going through it. It's a tough season for Real Madrid fans and.
Galactical who?
And but look, I'm a diehard Madrid fan, so I'm gonna die with my team to the end. So I'm gonna let these boys talk, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. Right?
I want to hear you talk. No.
I want to know what y'all got to say, because I know you had to say something off your chest. So let's hear what you got to say, my boy.
I'm not gonna go first though.
What you mean? Why are you scared now?
I ain't scared. Oh, trust me, I ain't scared.
I haven't been watching too much football, so I can't really speak on it. All I gotta say is that I know in Madrid, y'all been calling yourself the best team in the world. It hasn't been looking like it.
Okay.
Y'all just sacked who I think is a very good coach, Xabi Alonso.
Yeah.
And y'all hired a right back as a coach. No, I'm not. I don't know. How you pronounce his name?
Arbeloa.
He don't even look like a coach. He don't look confident. The nigga's tie is not even like straight. When I seen the picture of him, of his suit, I'm like, nigga tie look wonky as shit. But I don't know, bro. Hopefully y'all do good this season.
Okay.
Visca Barca all the way. Lamar Jackson, not Golden Boy. But he will get the Ballon d'Or in 2027 over Mbappe's bitch.
27? Or 26? 26?
I think 27. No, I said 27.
I mean, 27, yeah.
Rafinha got to get his.
What? Mbappe doesn't play soccer? Football?
Mbappe's a dictator, bro. He's not no soccer player, fool.
Right.
It's his way or no way.
This is Rafinha's Ballon d'Or this year.
My boy, what you got to say?
Mbappe is the reason why Xabi Alonso got fired, by the way. So
Okay, why did you
I
say
heard it was
that?
Vinny.
Mr. Get him out of there.
Mr. Because it was a real live tag team. It was Vinny and Mbappe. And it's crazy because y'all were asking for Xabi Alonso for years to come.
Years is crazy.
Because
Begging
when
for him.
he was doing good in Bayern Leverkusen, you're like, yo, this is our next coach. You already had him targeted for so long just for y'all to drop him for two kids that didn't know how to act and show sportsmanship. Xabi Alonso lost his job. And well-deserved lost for Real Madrid.
Well-deserved.
Yeah, well-deserved. They lost to
Well-deserved.
Barcelona
Hell yeah.
3-2, just like they lost 3-2 to Albacete. That's a second division team, by the way. And they lost 3-2, got knocked out in the Copa del Rey round of 16. And, hey, if I were y'all, man, I'll put my money against Levante. They about to play Levante next. Hey, that's a first division team right there. So Madrid's not looking good. They're not in any good shape. And I think this is a start of a big downfall.
I think Mbappe is also ruled out for that match as well.
One thing I will say is the reason why I think Xabi did so good at Bayern is because Bayern has no ego on the team. There's a lot of ego on that Real Madrid team, bro.
That's facts.
So
That's absolutely.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Starting with Vinny.
Let's start with Vinny. Oh boy. Let's start with Vinny. First of all, I'm extremely disappointed that we allowed that coward to break his goal drought against us. That pissed me off the most. He hadn't scored in how many matches? What, 26, 18?
20.
And of course, who did he cook? Koundé. Like, I can't keep defending Koundé. I can't keep defending
I
that
always
guy.
told Trevor, bro, like, my least favorite player on Barcelona is Koundé, bro.
Honestly, he makes up for it on the offensive end, but you got to give. It's like the same problem we have with Cancelo. That's why he left, because he couldn't get it right on the defensive end, and we're praising him for coming back. So we can't shun out Koundé. Koundé's a little bit more physical as well. He can win balls in the air and stuff like that. No, pause.
Whoa.
Come on.
But you gotta remember too, Koundé was a center back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was a center back before he turned to a right back. Xavi said, look, you have all the attributes to be one of the best right backs in the world.
Right. He was right.
And he was definitely right to develop Koundé as a right back. But don't let Vinny cook you like that. Now Vinny's ego is up here.
But Vinny, let's not pretend. Vinny's still a top player.
He is a top
He's still
player.
a top. I can't lie. One thing I'll get on this podcast, I will never sit here and lie. And let me start with one of the truths that I have to say. When we spoke about Real Madrid last week, I didn't watch. Usually when tournaments happen and the trophy, I don't usually watch the ceremony. I usually only watch the games. I was honestly disgusted at what I saw afterwards. In all my years of living, I've never seen something so disgusting. Honestly,
What happened?
like this is coming from a former athlete, someone who's played on organized teams. Can you imagine your coach tells you to do, and this is like, we played like for local teams, so it's not like we had a televised game or like
Right.
in front of a huge crowd. I had a decent crowd sometimes, but can you imagine your coach tells you to do anything, just gestures you to come give a guard of honor, or like just to come this way. Even if the coach says, nigga, drop down and give me 10 pushes after the game, you do that shit.
Yeah.
No matter what, I don't care how much money Mbappe, Vinny is making, there's a coach and there's a player. There's a hierarchy that you have to respect. And it's just, for Real Madrid to allow this to go on for so long, it just shows why y'all are and where y'all at right now. All this ego stuff, all this, I don't know. It was just honestly nasty. I'm gonna just leave it like that.
I personally think the game is gone soft. Just based off what you're saying, and we're talking about the moment where Vinny and Mbappe decided that they were not going to do the walk of honor when Xabi Alonso asked them to. And the reason behind it was because they felt, that's what they said. They felt like Barca player disrespected them at the moment, and they didn't deserve the walk of honor at the moment. So I feel like the game's gone soft, because if it was a Sergio Ramos, if it was a Pepe, if it was Ronaldo, even we know Ronaldo has a really big ego, but he's also a really, he's really a respectable person as well. So I feel like if it was Ronaldo or Sergio Ramos in the same moment, they would have not done the same thing. So I feel like you guys are just judging. You guys say these guys are kids, but these guys are grown men, right? These guys are not 22-year-old, 20-year-old. These guys are 25, 27, in that range. So I feel like, I say the game's gone soft because I also feel like they got to respect, they're where they coming from, and they're a Real Madrid player. They're not a small club, and they gotta defend their team.
And the reason I just want to say this, I want to bring back up egos again. The reason why Barca is so successful and within their team and within their coaches is because, for one, Barca players come for all the Barca players right now, not all of them, but like most of them, they come from the Barca Academy, right? Fact. So they already have a style of play. If it's not tiki taka, you get the fuck out of there.
Facts.
Back when Eto'o was playing, Thierry Henry was playing, bro, they had a certain style. Ronaldinho was playing. If you can't play the style of football, you're never bigger than the program. You're gonna get the fuck out of there. So compared to Real Madrid, it's like, and Thierry Henry said this too on his show. He said that Madrid is more so like 90% players and 10% coach. Every time Real Madrid has a coach, they're quick to get the coach out of there because they believe the players rule the team, and that's not the case. Y'all can win Champions League like that, sure, but y'all can't. Time will tell who's lasting, fool. Y'all can show y'all in the hot seat right now.
And I want to quote what you just said. If you're not bigger than the program, it's like you can win, and Madrid has Champions League to show for it, and you can't take that away from them. That's cool, but I feel like it's a problem that was slowly rotting the core from Madrid. Like now we're seeing it, but this has been going on. This is not the first time they've refused to do the guard of honor, by the way. This happened in 2018, I believe, with Zinedine Zidane and Barca as well. They've also refused to do the guard of honor as well, and not with Hansi Flick. These are all previous managers. My thing is, I'm not trying to target Vini or Mbappe. I'm just more so the act of not listening to your coach in that moment is just insane to me. I would never understand that. It's like I would never stand by that.
Me personally, as a soccer player, I played ball before, so I feel like if I was in the same position as them and the other team was talking shit, yeah, fuck yeah, you're not getting shit from me.
It's a classical end of the day. It's a classical though. What has a classical ever been? Flowers and shaking hands. It's always been fucking dirty.
So there we go. So if the moment is heated,
at the end of the game when the final whistle's blown, you respect each of them as human beings. Because some of these players, they play for the same countries.
But supposedly it was after the fact that the game finished that supposedly the Barca player disrespected the Madrid players. So maybe we don't know what was said. We wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
Anything could have been said, but also I want to say is that they were disrespecting them. Yes, right, that's fine. It felt like a disrespect to the coach. You don't do that in that situation. You respect your coach. You take your L as a man and move on. Facts. But I feel like yes, egos. Ronaldo had a big ego.
Mm-hmm. None of those players
had a big ego.
None of those players are Ronaldo, bro.
Bale had a big, but this is the thing. Vinicius, they're not Ronaldo, but they're your best player in the team. Vinicius is the most dominant player in Madrid. He is the best player in Madrid, right? Without Vinicius, we probably would be dog shit. Would I be wrong?
Better than Mbappe?
Huh? But I mean, I'm just saying, Vinicius was before Mbappe, right? Vinicius is not just that he just came here and decided that he wanted to act the way he was acting, right? He maybe has his reason, he maybe don't, he maybe could be wrong, but Vinicius is the best player, so you got to also stand behind your best player. Because if it was Ronaldo, everybody's still behind Ronaldo. They always backed him up. They always give it his way. Why can't you give Vinicius his way when he's your best player in the team? Yeah, he's the one that performs week after week. And versus Barca, he was the most dominant player.
Listen though, Ronaldo has 1 Ballon d'Ors. Vinny has 0. And what was the reason why Vinny didn't win a Ballon d'Or? Because of his code. What did they say was the reason?
But that was
because I'm trying to prove my point. Because of his conduct, right?
But what do you think that to a certain extent he wasn't robbed from a Ballon d'Or at all? To a certain extent,
like I said before, Vinny deserved it. Also, I wasn't mad. Rodri deserved it. It can be like 2 players can reserve it.
I think Vinny deserved that.
I think Rodri deserved it. Well.
And I appreciate the fact that you're saying that honestly, but the man was robbed.
But like listen. Hold on. Listen. Okay. He was robbed, right? What do you do when you're robbed or something? You come back the next day, you show me why you're supposed to get it. And do you see why I feel like they did the right thing by robbing him? They robbed him, quote unquote. He didn't win the Ballon d'Or. What has he been doing ever since? Bitching and fucking moaning and whining like a pussy on the field, crying, yelling. Bro, show me one successful dynasty that's run that way with players being able to walk off the field and when they're subbed off, whining, throwing their hands up, yelling, screaming at the coach. Back in the day, you talking about the game's gone soft. Sir Alex Ferguson, no one was bigger than his fucking program, bro. One of the most dominant managers in England. He sold David Beckham for what reason? Because David Beckham thought he was bigger than the fucking program. David Beckham, who's the owner of the, what's it called?
Inter Miami
today. He's not a regular person no more.
Even when Beckham was playing, he was him.
But Beckham will tell you now in today's time that he was wrong for how he was acting during those days.
Look, so I think personally that yes, maybe the players are wrong in this case, like Mbappe and Vinicius, but they also Xabi Alonso came with a different playing style, right?
Yes.
He wanted to play Bayern Leverkusen ball, which is touch the ball here and there, more like a Barca game if we were being honest, correct? Madrid's never played that way, and we're not gonna say it was more like a play style that it was our downfall, but that's not Madrid's playing style. Madrid usually counter, get the ball back, counter attack, and that's how they play. So you expect players. We were playing already a certain type of way because these players are already used to Ancelotti's ball, which Ancelotti's ball was just getting the ball back and being so aggressive offensively.
Exactly.
So that's just two different ball games, and I think Madrid also was not used to that, and I felt like that's where it also became a downfall for Madrid players, and they probably could have done better that way. They could have not, but.
And I'm not. This is the real issue in Madrid. It's not even the players. They're a part of it because they're getting enabled by someone. The problem is Fiorentina Perez. He's a problem because he's enabling the players, making them feel like they're above the law, above the manager. You hire a manager for what reason? You hire a manager to come manage. How can he manage when you're undermining him? You're letting players. The locker room is just toxic, bro. The reports that I'm hearing from what was happening weeks before Xabi walked out is honestly fucking disgusting. How can your coach be giving you instructions before a fucking final, and you're walking them off? Not even looking at him. I dare you, bro. You played for Coach Ferguson. Tell me you didn't look him in the eye when he told you what the fuck to do, bro. You tell me you were looking on the ground, walking around. I understand. Obviously, it's not the same level. It's not the same stages, but you build foundation from somewhere, and you're supposed to carry it on. That's what makes you who you are. I just feel like Mbappe is just showing what I knew he was at PSG, which is why Enrique didn't want anything to do with him. Enrique told him before he left. I know you've seen the video. When you can't provide for us offensively, the team needs you to track back, work hard on defense. If Rafinha, I'm not saying Rafinha and Mbappe on the same level because I think Mbappe has the edge just a little bit, but Rafinha's not a scrub, bro. You saw the save he had on the crossbar with the header, bro. That's just like if you want to describe Rafinha as a player, that moment right there is just what I would just show.
I'll say this, right? So in this case, Madrid, we're blaming Vinicius and Mbappe for not, maybe more Vinicius, for not maybe dropping back or defending, right? Because he might go up, he goes off, he attacks, and he might not track back, right? But I feel like every player has a job on the field. And I feel like, yes, Vinicius, you can't deny that the fact that Vinicius he performs on the field every day, night. Every player has bad nights, right?
Yeah.
Everybody does. So, but he performs most of the time when he's on the field. He does his job attacking. He does what he needs to do offensively. Maybe he does need to track back, but that's what we got midfielders. That's what we got defenders. And I feel like we're not blaming our defense enough for these kind of errors that we've been having in our downfalls. Because yes, we're blaming Vinicius for not tracking back, but we're not blaming our defenders. What are our defenders doing?
You've played soccer though. You know it starts from the top. If the striker is not hunting for the ball up top, and
when did you? I mean, yes, you saw Ronaldo track back, but if you saw 5 games out of, if you pull up 5 games out of Ronaldo, maybe 1 or 2 he was tracking back to defend, right? Why? Because he was performing offensively, so he had people in the back that would back him up. So I feel like our defense, we don't have a good midfield and a great defense.
First of all, the talent
to back up the talent offensively.
Yeah, the talent wise on defense is not the same as what Ronaldo had.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like it does affect. So we're blaming. I feel like we're putting it too much on our offensive player, Vinicius and Mbappe. But at the same time, these are our best players. We got to take care of our best players. At the end of the day, if you were to get rid of somebody, you would get rid first of the coach before your players that are performing and are the best players in the world. Because at one point, Vinicius was the best player in the world, which was what, last year?
I mean, they did. Vinny said he had no plans on extending his contract if Xabi Alonso was still there.
So I feel like as a player, maybe the coach didn't have a he didn't maintain the connection between the players, and it wasn't just there. And I feel like as a president of the team, you have to take care of your players, which is your best players on the team. And Unfortunately, Xabi Alonso had to go, and I didn't want him to go. I felt like he could have been a great coach for Madrid. He could have, his playing style was great to me. But the players didn't, do their part. So
I'm not a Xabi Alonso guy at all. There's nothing about him. I love Hansi Flick. I'm very comfortable with my manager. I never wanted him at all. I didn't have no type of emotion or anything towards that guy. But just watching that video of him, because you can't say he wasn't passionate about Real Madrid. He was on his knees at the fucking last seconds of the game, bro.
No, he loved the team.
He loved the team.
And you can feel that because he's been, he's been
for many years.
Literally
He's been the
played for
history of Madrid. He's won Champions League for the team. Madrid is in his heart, so you can't deny the fact that he really wanted the team to be successful and to win. It's just kind of sad that the players also didn't wrong that way.
It was just
it just didn't. But I also feel like it could have been. He could have done a little better keeping the relationship with the team and didn't have to go that way.
Obviously, we weren't there. We don't know what he was saying to the players, how he was approaching them, But it just and when I was just watching those videos, like I said, it really for me to feel sometimes. I was like, damn, these niggas will have looked at this nigga like dog shit. Like this is Xabi Alonso. I get it, they're playing their own, making their own legacies, but this is not a regular.
Yeah, he's not a
reserve
person.
nigga. Like
he's a Real Madrid legend.
And this says
that's
that
my last take on it.
No matter how talented you are, you gotta stick to the program. You're not bigger than the program.
Apparently not.
Nigga, AJ Brown think he's bigger than the program. He's not bigger than the program, bro. He's not. I'm not the biggest AJ Brown fan. I'm not the biggest Eagles fan. I'm not the biggest Jalen Hurts fan at all. But I just think that
you actually hate Jalen Hurts.
I don't hate him.
So you think they should just fire or just trade AJ Brown? The Eagles.
If they trade AJ Brown, they're tripping.
I don't think they should trade him. I think there's a disconnect between him and the coach. But I think
there's a quarterback as well.
Sirianni.
I mean Sirianni. That nigga's gone, right? He got fired, right?
No,
he hasn't yet.
It was the offensive coordinator who got fired.
Okay, so it might work out then. But my case is first of all, I hate Josh Allen. That's who I really hate. I'm not gonna hold you. Just back to the point.
I don't hate Josh Allen.
You're never bigger than a program. Just no matter where you go. You know what I'm saying? That's
why do you hate Josh Allen?
Because he's his daddy.
Because he took Lamar's third MVP, and the facts say it.
How do you? Wait,
all I gotta say, he took Lamar's third MVP.
Listen. I'm not letting you say that.
41 touchdowns.
I'm not letting you say that.
41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
I'm not letting you say that.
The only reason why Josh Allen got it is because he got further in the playoffs. But stats.
No, it's not. Don't say further. Because he beat him in the playoffs. Exactly. It took him sending home.
But stats to stats, side by side, who had a better season?
Josh Allen, he beat you in the playoffs.
I said stats to stats.
Wait, Kevin, hold on.
I said stats to stats.
But look,
come on.
In NFL, the way
shaped it up.
Depending on the record, if you beat a team head to head, if y'all tied on points, who gets the first place? The one who beat the other team. So don't sit here and act like it was just because it was handed to him.
But it wasn't a quarterback performance that gave the game away.
Exactly.
Lamar did what he had to do. He made the pass.
But the quarterback is at the head of the team, so you have to take the blame.
He made the pass. We all saw it with our eyes.
And I can also make a connection. I can make a connection because last year, Jokic was leading the MVP race for how long? They didn't want to. They usually release the MVP results before that round of the play. They were supposed to release it, but because it was the two finalists, they waited until the series was over. And guess who won it? The winner.
But this is the thing. We're not holding the other players aside from the best players on the team accountable enough.
But
Mark Andrews was not going to win MVP. Real quick, I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna go back to our topic.
Mark Andrews wasn't the one who was going to win MVP. It was Lamar.
Okay, I was about to say.
That's fair, but Lamar made the pass, so it wasn't Lamar's fault. Lamar can't throw the ball and catch it.
Lamar,
he can. He did it against the Chiefs.
He did it against the Chiefs. Now Lamar is doing his job. The receiver just let him down. You're telling me we all watched that shit? The nigga passed for the touchdown winner.
In your hand.
The nigga is bottling the ball.
No defender on you.
But let me ask y'all a question though. If Lamar won that game, would have he won MVP? Yes or no?
Yes.
Exactly.
So what are you talking about?
Deserved.
What are y'all talking about?
But look.
It was deserved.
Why do you act like Lamar didn't have picks in that game as well?
Now let me ask you this. If Mark Andrews wouldn't have dropped the ball, will Lamar win MVP?
Yes.
We're not
That's
gonna-
the
we're not gonna
question.
act like-
Mark
whoa,
Andrews.
whoa.
No,
We're
because
not
look,
gonna act like you
Yes.
can't win the game.
If Mark Andrews had caught that ball, Lamar would have won the MVP.
There we go. So how do we put the MVP on another player that it has nothing to do?
Because in that game, the reason why they were even in that position is because Lamar threw a couple picks.
But
Don't
you
act-
can't.
Let's
He-
not act
a couple
like
fumbles, couple picks.
we just watched Caleb Williams, was it, throw multiple
Yep.
picks and he still won the game.
And he won, but that's. But you're not. You're
No, sorry.
He-
CJ Stroud. I'm drunk. My fault.
Man,
CJ
he
Stroud.
won the game.
they won the
team
game.
won the game. CJ Stroud himself was playing like dog shit.
But
the
listen,
whole
though,
game.
that's different. That's different. In that exact scenario, CJ Stroud, we all know, everyone in the world knows CJ Stroud is getting carried right now by that defense.
Yes.
That defense is one of a kind. Like they are untouchable at the moment. We'll see though, because they're playing the Patriots. We'll see. I got an upset. I'm smelling the upset.
Well, with no Nico Collins, I can see that happening.
Exactly, but it's different though. CJ Stroud stuck it up, but he still, at the end of the day, when they needed a play, he made the play.
That's fair.
Lamar, I don't want to say he stuck it up.
He doesn't make plays with.
Let me finish. You're getting tender. Let me finish.
Let him finish.
Lamar, I'm not going to say Lamar stuck it up. He didn't have a good game for his standards. He threw a pick or two, and he definitely fumbled.
Okay.
And they were in that position because of
Lamar.
those decisions.
Right.
He made the right pass to Andrews. Andrews didn't convert, unfortunately, so he didn't win the MVP.
But here's what I have to say. No matter how the game goes, Lamar always fights to get his team back in the game.
That's fine.
And then when he's in the clutch, and he gets those go ahead passes, it's not him who doesn't. He's not throwing like fucking haymakers in the air, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
That's why this year no one blamed Lamar. He did what he was supposed to do. He got them the yardage. They missed the field goal. No one blamed Lamar for this year. Relax.
They actually had Lamar's back.
Exactly.
This year.
We all had his
we
back.
all witnessed it. They had Lamar's back.
I told you.
They fired the coach because they thought it wasn't Lamar's fault,
That
which
fourth-
rightfully
that fourth
wasn't his
season.
fault.
Definitely his
That
fault.
fourth
Right.
to Isaiah Likely,
Exactly.
that bomb. Oh my God, Lamar.
Rightfully, he saved his job for that.
Either way, they said even if Tyler Loop right? Even if he had made that kick, the owner himself said, "Yo,
Harbaugh was gone.
was gonna be gone regardless."
Yeah.
I feel like if Harbaugh would have at least made it to playoffs, somehow get us to the Super Bowl, Harbaugh would have never got fired.
No,
Yeah.
that nigga.
I mean, obviously, you're not gonna fire somebody that just won
Maybe
the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
But I feel
They
like
won't fire
regardless,
him.
once if he would have made it to playoffs, would have beat the Texans, the Steelers, and the Texans after, I feel like
Yeah,
John
he would've
Harbaugh
stayed.
wouldn't have got fired.
The nigga himself said a week. Harbaugh, I mean, maybe the Super Bowl, but after that, the nigga said a week, fool. That was the timestamp of Harbaugh being there. A week after the Steelers game.
I seen a
He
video.
knew he was gonna lose. That's why.
I seen a video saying like
Not even gonna fall
all
for
this
it.
all these NFL GMs.
The NFL is rigged, by the way. The NFL is just rigged.
I seen a video that said all these NFL GMs are playing real life fantasy
Now they are. They were live are.
with everyone's lives.
Yeah.
Like they pull the strings. Like they really could move shit around if they really
Because,
wanted
bro,
to.
imagine you're the owner of the team, bro. You get to pick who gets drafted to your team. It's real life fantasy, bro.
Damn near.
Yeah, so I believe it.
If not the exact same format.
With that being said, unfortunately, the Ravens can't be your 2026 Super Bowl winner.
Man, shut that shit up.
But,
Shut it up.
However, I do think here's my bracket. If y'all want to make some money for the NFL,
You again?
here's what I gotta say.
You again?
The Broncos and Bills game is very, very close. I think whoever wins the Broncos and Bills game are going all the way, but fuck the Bills. I don't like them at all, so we're going with the Broncos. And then for the Patriots and Texas game, honestly, with Nico Collins out, they do have Christian Kirk. They have Christian Kirk out there for real.
Chill, bro.
No, that's his name. What the fuck?
What's funny?
No, that's the other receiver, bro. What the fuck? I'm a wild, bro.
He just did.
That's his name. That's his. Oh, that's that.
No, it's Christian Kirk.
It's Christian Kirk. That's
We saw Charlie Kirk catch 8 receptions for 144 yards.
Christian Kirk.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's Christian Kirk. But anyway, I don't know why they're laughing, bro. So I honestly, I can see the upset with. I think the Patriots are the favorite right now.
Yeah, are the favorite.
But honestly, I got the Patriots for that one. Seahawks and 49ers. Give me fucking what's that nigga name? Sam Darnold.
I think he's hurt. He might not play.
Oof. If he doesn't play, I got the 49ers. But Sam Darnold has been there before. Speaking of being there before,
Been where?
Been where before?
in that position before.
When?
And
And lost.
he's been there before.
Been
No,
where?
he hasn't.
He's been in this
No,
same
he was
game.
he was like in a wild card position when he lost with the Vikings. But when has he been there
Got
before?
blown out. Couldn't beat the Blitz.
And we can fact check that. But anyway, for the last game, I got the Rams. Give me fucking Matthew Stafford, the GOAT.
That shit is not making no bread. Anyways,
Hey,
next.
that's who I got. I don't know.
So after that, okay, let's say hypothetically, those games win. Who do you got for the conference?
So
finals?
if Rams play the Seahawks, I got the Rams going into the championship. If the Broncos beat the Patriots, I got Patriots and sorry. I got Broncos and Rams in the finalists, and then I have all
Bo
the way.
Nix in a fucking.
Hold on, let me
Super-
And then for the championship winner, I have Matthew fucking Stafford, the GOAT. When I tell you the GOAT, he's one of the GOAT QBs. If you know ball, you know ball. That's what I gotta say.
Talk to me, Trev. You had a lot to say. Give me your playoff bracket.
My
How would it
playoff
play out?
bracket. I got the Patriots beating the Texans. I got the Bills beating the Broncos. And the reason why I say the Bills over the Broncos, Bo Nix, they've been in so many close games this year against under.
The Bills have been.
Let him speak, fool.
I'm just saying the Bills. It's a podcast, bro.
Nah, you can talk.
Bro, the Bills have been in close games damn near every.
But-
But you just
Below-
said you're
They've
a
been in
Josh
close
Allen
games.
hater. You don't like the Bills, so like,
I
is
don't
anything
like the
that you
Bills.
say valid?
I
fool?
don't like
The
the Bills.
Broncos, the Broncos have been in close games against below 500 teams though all season, and they've won by like less than one score games, in my opinion.
Thank you, Trev, for
Those
some
are facts.
facts. Thank you.
And so I got the Bills, and then for the other side, I give me the 49ers, and give me the Bears to beat the Rams. I've seen the weather report for that game, and Matthew Stafford does not perform well in the cold. I'm going just off the facts. If the weather does not change as of right now, it's going to be below 15 degrees of what I'm seeing.
So you're going with the Iceman is what they call him. Caleb
I'm not a
Williams.
Caleb. Listen, I'm a Jaden Daniels guy, but I don't want Caleb to even smell a conference. Like it's pissing me off that he's going to get to that
Oh,
stage.
because he's in your division.
No, it's because they compare Drake May, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, because they're in the same draft class, and they always say who's better.
Okay.
You know who's the better QB, but anyways, give me the Bears, and in the conference 49ers against the Bears. Give me the 49ers to go to the Super Bowl, and the Bills versus the Patriots. Bills versus Patriots. And honestly, if Josh Allen isn't too banged up, because he was already banged up from the last game, this is Josh Allen's Super Bowl to lose. So give me Josh Allen. Give me the Bills. Bills versus the 49ers, and the outright winner, I have the 49ers.
All I gotta say is these four. Actually,
Hold on. Can I? I'm
I'm gonna let Will go first. I already know his answer. I'm gonna let Will go first. That was my comment.
Not just because there's more than one that agree with me here. If you guys watched episode 2, when we asked who we thought was gonna win the football, I said this upcoming team, right? But without further ado, Buffalo versus Denver. It's a very close game, but Buffalo will go to Denver and beat Denver. So I got Buffalo going to the conference finals. New England against Houston. It's basically defense versus aggressive offense. I don't trust in CJ Stroud, so I'll have the Patriots go ahead and go to the conference finals. Seahawks versus the 49ers. I'm going to take the number 1 seed, Seahawks.
Thank you. Some knowledge.
And then the Rams versus Chicago. I think people don't understand that this game is closer than what people think. But I got the edge out with the Rams. I got to go with Matthew Stafford. He's definitely showed his season. He's probably will win the MVP of this year, and I think he will win. So for the conference final, Buffalo versus New England, I got the Bills. Gotta go with the Bills. Gotta go with Josh Allen.
I didn't see that one coming.
It's a make it or break a year for Josh Allen. Like I said, there's no excuse for him this
He
year.
loses this year, that shit is done.
Yes, I agree. And
No
I think
Super Bowl for him.
I think he will make it to the finals, at least to the finals. Rams versus Seahawks. This is another rematch. If you guys remember the last game, it was an absolute cinema of a game.
Yeah.
But I think I got the Rams beating the Seahawks. So it's gonna be Rams
The
versus
Rams beating
Bills.
the Bears.
And for that game, I'm saying
no,
this before the game's Zach Charbonnet, first touchdown. I've
Which
seen
game?
it all season. The Seahawks versus
Bears.
49ers. 49ers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Zach Charbonnet first. I've seen it. No. If the 49ers score first, you're out of luck, buddy. But for a first Seahawks touchdown, give me Zach.
You know that first touchdown was like plus 500.
I know.
People already on it. You know what I'm saying?
You seen it
So,
here first. Even though this video's gonna come out after, but I said it.
Seahawks versus Rams. 'Cause I got them in the conference finals. I got Rams going to the finals. Boom. In San Francisco, I got the Bills versus the Rams. Give me the Bills. Josh Allen here, make it break a year, MVP.
You know
of
what?
The final, and I am pushing for him to win because, like I said, he's been compared to many great quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and if he wins the Super Bowl, that officially makes him one of the greats.
I'm not too mad because we both have the Rams going to the finals, so we'll see.
So for my picks here, I'm going to keep it quick and short here. I'm going to just give you my picks with no further explanation. I'm going to just get right into it. Broncos versus the Bills. I got the Broncos. Josh Allen is not that dude. He's having a really bad season. I don't think this is the season for him.
Talk to him.
Of course,
He's gonna
two
have
Ravens
to-
fans.
But with no further ado,
No bias there
let's
at all.
get right back
Bias.
into it. So, Houston versus Patriots. I'm definitely taking the Patriots. The Patriots having an unbelievable season. Drake May, shout out to him, and his receivers and his offensive team and everybody. So I'm definitely taking the Patriots on this one. Seahawks versus San Fran. Definitely taking. I'm taking the spread here. I'm taking a little safe. I'm going safer with the 49ers spread, which I believe is 7. Which I don't know what books you guys use, but I believe on FanDuel and DraftKings it is +7. Taking +7 on that one. But the winner, I might even think the 49ers might even take the game. They might even win the game on that one. I don't know, but that's just my pick. That's what I'm going with. And Bears versus Rams. We already know how the Bears always win. They always try to, pull a miracle. It's always like out of nowhere. They're not a good team. They always just find ways to win somehow. I don't know if that makes it a good team, even though they win.
Right.
But I'm going with the Rams here. Matthew Stafford. I mean,
The GOAT.
I think he got it on this one. And I'm gonna keep it short. That's it.
So who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Oh, the Super Bowl. We got that far. I thought we were just talking about this one.
you got the
the Super Bowl. The Patriots. I got the Patriots winning taking everything.
That's
Absolutely.
a wild take.
So
That's a wild take. I'm not
Patriots
lying.
taking the whole thing. Absolutely. So
Drake
there's
that,
not a
Drake
better
that.
team right now
Yeah.
in the playoffs right now that can beat the Patriots.
So you got Patriots. I got Rams. He got Bills. Who you have?
49ers.
Okay.
You got Bills.
So we all got
I never said Bills.
You just said Bills right now.
No, I didn't.
run the
Who's
clip
it?
back.
You got
Run the clip
49ers?
back.
We can run it back.
The 49ers?
Oh, you got Bills 49ers in the final.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 4 different teams. That's
What'd you go
exciting.
with?
Josh
Okay.
Allen's not
That's
winning
exciting. That's
shit.
exciting. You said Josh Allen not
He's
winning
not winning shit.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna sit here and cry like this dude.
I'm not crying. I'm just saying. All the Josh Allen
Hey, shout out
fans.
to Ravens.
Still
Yeah.
yapping about
All
Josh
Shout out to
Allen.
the
Ravens.
Josh
Why
Allen
you still
fanatics
yapping about him, bro?
have an NFL chip implanted in them.
No, but I
That's
can
why they're
respect
cheering
Josh
for
Allen.
Josh
though. I can respect
I
him.
can respect
because he
it.
plays.
No, you can't.
Plays
No,
through
I can
injuries.
respect it and not like him.
You don't respect him though.
You don't respect him.
Like you
You're
literally.
right. I probably don't.
You be having
Fuck that
nightmares.
dude. Fuck that dude.
Fight that in.
Exactly.
I be having nightmares about Josh. It's okay.
Man.
He snatched that chain in the playoffs.
Hey, listen.
Opening day in the NFL, y'all were lollygagging upstairs,
And
laughing.
he still hasn't
Ravens-
won Jack
When
squad.
the Ravens
So
get
is
Mike
Lamar.
Where's
McDaniel
Lamar?
Doesn't
as a
matter.
head
So
coach.
they're both equally trash.
when I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, facts.
When,
then. Fuck them
when we get a head coach with actual brain cells and knows how to work an offense,
Nigga said John Ball got brain cells. Come on, bro.
I can't get
who do you think? Who do you? Hold on,
He
no,
said he
no.
can't
Wait,
make-
no.
he
Who
can't
do you
help you with
think?
that one, bro.
Who do you think can lead an offense? Can lead an offense progression better? Mike McDaniel or John Harbaugh? Like what? What are you talking about? You don't watch football like that. That's what I'm saying.
No, Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel.
Mike
is a great
McDaniel with the
He's a great
with
offensive
the 8
coach.
and 9 Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, give me John
You
Harbaugh
think-
any day.
Tua's whack as fuck. Come on, bro.
Tua's not whack. He's
Tua's
just-
He's
whack
trash.
as fuck.
Tua
Tua
just
is
has
trash.
CTE. He's not whack.
Tua has. Thank you. He has CTE. He doesn't know what he's doing out there, bro.
He's
Tua is whack as
he's
fuck.
But you're telling me right now, Ravens don't have all the implements to be able to win a Super Bowl?
They don't. Their defense is Swiss cheese.
We're the defense that did you not see our
We have a-
season?
we have-
We're the
without-
defense.
Without Hamilton, that defense is.
I'm not gonna hold you. We have okay offense, but the defense is trash as fuck.
Dude, your offense is ass too.
I know we repeat this probably every week, and I know you guys seen this every week, but we have John Harbaugh decided to put number 77 on defense every single week.
Stop talking about that nigga. He's the last. He's the least of your worries.
Yo, you have no after John Harbaugh. He's the guy to play for.
Ravens have no wide receiver depth. Y'all have outside of
Lamar doesn't matter. Lamar is that dude. He will make the play. He finds the right. He finds the right play.
Okay.
This sounds like
my
delusion
point
now.
is, my
He
point
makes
is, I
it
think
happen,
I
yo.
think Mike McDaniel's offensive schemes will work in Baltimore with Lamar.
we'll see if he even takes a job. He's wearing that funky ass suit
That's
for
fine.
an interview.
Nigga, that's better than the fucking Obiola suit and shit. What's that nigga? Whatever, bro.
That need to hire Stefanski. Y'all want some change? That needs
bro.
Stefanski in Baltimore for some change.
Who?
Stefanski.
Oh hell no!
I would love to see Stefanski in Baltimore.
I would love to see that.
Keep that nigga far away from Baltimore, bro. That nigga is bro. Keep that nigga far away from
He's
Baltimore.
the favorite to win.
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah, fool.
There's a fun topic Trev talked about, especially about talking about football. He said that quarterbacks, their yards shouldn't count after receiving.
Yards after catch.
Yards after catch.
I seen a topic. It was saying basically that the yards after catch shouldn't go towards the quarterback. They shouldn't be included in their stats.
I think it should.
I think otherwise.
The argument was the receiver, like after they caught the ball, they're the ones doing all the work.
That could be true, but the QB is also putting them in that position with the ball.
But they're running the route, and after the catch, they're the ones breaking tackles and getting extra yards. That's not the QB anymore.
I can see why you're saying that.
Okay, but it's also like saying like when the receivers start blocking and making plays like that, do you give any credit to and does it show any credit to those blocking players that are blocking when the receivers catching the ball? No,
you want to say like
they're not.
You want to weigh that as the same like.
But I'm just saying they're also blocking for the receivers. Though.
Blocks are important for sure.
But so I mean they get extra yards off of blocks.
I understand that, but
so that's what I'm saying. Does it show? Did they get any extra blocks or things like that?
There's no stat
Even
for that.
you don't get no blocks when you're blocking with a receiver.
I'll give you another argument before you start. Like soccer, like assistant soccer. You can literally lay off a ball to the player that's about to score, and he dribbles past 10 players and scores. They're still gonna count the assist to the player that laid it off. Is that not an assist?
That's an assist.
So I feel like that's why I feel like that's the same thing as yards after catch.
It's not the same thing because once you give a pass, I mean you can give a short pass and and it could be the shortest pass right here, and then the other player does everything, and it's a goal.
Let's talk about like a check down pass, and then Christian McCaffrey's fucking breaking 7 tackles and scored a touchdown. You really want to? You tell me the quarterback deserves all that shit?
I guess it depends on the scenario.
If don't get me wrong, that has come in clutch from my parlays. I'm not complaining at all.
It's a team effort. Why don't you just put it on? It's a team effort. Everybody gets
because the players are also getting the yards too, right?
Because it's not. You can't just say it's a team effort because those yards are in MVP conversations. Matthew Stafford is benefiting from yards after catch for his MVP convo.
But it's team effort because you got your offensive players blocking and making these blocks for these, from in your case, Christian McCaffrey, anybody. So they're also blocking for McCaffrey to get these yards. So it is a team effort at the end of the day. First, they practice this. They pass the ball to him. They know they're gonna make these plays. So at the end of the day, it is a team effort. And yes, sure, show it on the stat. You want your QB to be the best QB in the league, right? So why not?
Yeah, I mean, I can see both sides. If it's like you pass the ball to Saquon, he's over here jumping over players and making a play happen, then I can see that. But if it's like a 60-yard bomb, the nigga's wide open, just walking to the end zone, then it should count.
Yeah, it's too hard to
differentiate.
Yeah, what is it?
Differentiate.
Differentiate both of those sectors because now you're saying, okay, this count as a pass and this count as a receiving only. So I like how they include both parties.
Yeah,
the QB and also the receiver.
Nah, I get it.
Because the receiver, I
definitely understand it too because like the quarterback can also like he can throw a ball in stride or he can throw a short ball so he avoids defenders. So it's like I see both sides of the argument. I was just making that case, pleading the case.
I can see that. I feel like overall the connection got to be there between like the players itself and the QB. and the tacklers, I guess, because they got to block.
Yeah, because Jordan brought it up. He's talking about the tackle.
No, you have to because what? It matters.
Not for sure.
How do you mean if they catching the ball, right? In order for them to get the extra yard, they're not gonna run through just 4 players just because they're motherfucking Derrick Henry or somebody.
Because like even on run plays, like the blockers are designed to like block a certain way to pave the path for the running back.
Absolutely,
So,
and you can they might get the block, they might get a sack, but they don't really the offensive linemen. They really don't get any credit for the blocks and stuff like that at all. You know, they might a little bit, yes, whoever watched the films and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you don't see him on the news. You don't see him on television. You don't see him as the front page of it. So it's a team effort at the end of the day, and everybody deserves the credit, especially football. So yes.
Would you say a sport like UFC is also a team effort with coaching staff and camps and individual
that's
performance?
more like an individual.
Would you say that's also a
It's very team
Yes,
oriented.
it is. But at the end of the day, I'm the one that's going out there that actually got to do whatever you guys taught me. So if you guys didn't teach me the right thing, and I just figured it out and when I was in the ring, then that's on me, right? Because maybe whatever the game plan that you guys gave me wasn't working out, and I had to figure it out myself when I was in there. You never know what these guys have to do when they're in there actually fighting the opponent. You know what I'm saying? So they might have a game plan, but once they get in there, they might have to change the game plan. And yes, I know there's breaks and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's about your skill, right? You're there because of your mentality, the way you fight, and your style of fighting. So
you have to also realize you're not just going in there and just waking up one day and fighting. Yeah, those coaches are there when you don't feel like getting up, making sure you're there training, doing your cardio, eating your nutrition right. You're not going to do a weight cut by yourself because you're going to fucking die. I guarantee you that.
But you have to have talent in order to get to this, for them to even have that, give you that.
Not necessarily.
Give you that. You have to. You just don't wake up one day and say, "Yeah, I want to be a UFC fighter," and you end up fucking fighting John Jones for no reason, or you know Khabib or whatever the case may be.
You ever seen shitty ass UFC fighters that don't belong?
I mean, but they're professional.
They're professional, but hey, some of them be looking like.
I mean, I feel like even that dude might whoop your ass and anybody's ass right here. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? That nigga's whooping everybody's ass.
With the training and conditioning, probably.
Shit, that motherfucker's in there somehow.
Ty Tuwasa will whoop everyone here, even though we think he's shit.
Low-key, I don't think he's
shit. I think he's just fat and lazy.
I think what it is, he's... Compared to the grandmasters, you can compare 2 fighters, for example. Let's compare McGregor and let's fucking Paddy Pimblett. I'm not saying he's ass, but it's 2 calibers, bro. Like when you go in there, you can be a Chrysler. When you go up against a real Wraith, nigga, it gets real in that joint, bro. I'm just saying, like
what's his name? What's the one I was talking about? His name is bro. Oh my gosh, he's tall as shit, bro. He literally got like chin checked in 2 seconds, like Caicedo or something. What the fuck is that nigga's name? Hold on, I'm not searching it up.
The Champagne?
Shit.
Not Rebellis.
I was thinking of Kimbo Slice.
This guy saying
what do you think about
Nah, because he was in street fighting. He was like that. He went
rest
in there.
in peace, Kimbo Slice.
Rest in peace, Kimbo
shit,
Slice.
I forgot. My fault. OC. Nah, he was good at street fighting and shit. He went there in that cage. He was not built like that in the cage.
What?
That's true.
Was street fighting also bare knuckle? Like
Me and you, bro. He was the king of bare knuckle. Shout out to Kimbo Slice.
Shout out Kimbo Slice, bro.
He's a fucking bum, bro. He's just tall as shit and built.
But I think he'll whoop everyone here, though.
Probably.
Hey, the worst fighter UFC is whooping anybody's ass. So I feel like you just don't wake up and say, I want to be a UFC fighter, and unless you have the talent, right? Yes, if you have the talent and somebody sees it,
I don't know what talent this nigga has. I think he just has like that. He has good genes. Yeah. He's just blessed with good genes.
That's true. I mean, if you see a fat dude that's maybe 300 pounds moving here to here, like doing fucking I don't know. You're gonna say, hey, that dude belongs in the NFL.
I mean, it's one thing too, because like, let's say you're in a cage, right? Your coaches do have to coach you. Like you have to be coachable itself for your coaches to coach you, and then you also have to have the IQ in the ring. So like, you talking about something you want to do shit your own way. Nah, like, the coaches are telling you after every round, hey, this is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do. So if you're not listening to that, if you want to go full on commando, you want to do your own thing, you might get knocked the fuck out, fool. So you gotta listen to your coaches.
Bad coaches too as well. Like it's also been coaches saying bullshit. Like they're in between rounds, they're just saying,
hype
throw
him
a jab out there, throw a jab out there. You gotta move your feet. Like, they're not saying anything that's really substantial.
So at the end of the day, don't you think it's all on the person that's actually fighting? It's definitely more on the person. Even though, yes, you went through training, you went through, your coaches doing this and this and that. At the end of the day, don't you think that it's on you, or whoever gets on the ring? That's the person that has the skill. That's the person that has to perform.
Yes,
that's the person that has to take the beating.
That's true, but it's like
100%.
everything has to click for you to even be that in the first place.
Exactly. Everything has to make sense for you
But
to
listen,
walk
if
in the cage.
the fighter decides he wakes up, after the day before the fight, he's like, "Fuck this, I don't want to fight." No one's gonna fight. Coach is not gonna fight. Coach
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So, but I agree with Panama because
they're there to push you and motivate you though. That's it.
But what if I'm like, fuck that, I don't want to fight Ray Lewis. I mean, not Ray Lewis. Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis. I don't want to fight Derek Lewis anymore. What can you as a coach tell me to do? You can't sell me out. You can't sell me like a team in a football or soccer team.
Who can't?
Huh?
Who can't sell you out?
Who can sell me out?
You said sub?
Sub.
Oh, nah. I thought you meant can't sub.
Nah.
I was about to say me. I'm saying that nigga pussy.
Let's see. Like, think about your family. Think about everything.
Your kid gotta eat.
You gotta eat.
You about to get cut. You're gonna get cut for pulling out a fight.
Yeah, we said, bro, the fight is 1 month away. There's one more fight. One more fight.
Hey, so what, that same one, the same reel you sent to everyone, it said about 50 million. What did it say?
Yes. All right, so it said for $50 million, right? These are all people in their prime. This ain't no lollygagging, not no, you know what I'm saying, Jake Paul fight, nothing like that. For $50 million, would you rather go 4 rounds with prime Iron Mike Tyson, go 4 rounds in the octagon with John Bone Jones, or go 3 rounds with bare knuckle Michael J. White? I'll let y'all answer this. For 50 mil, straight to the direct deposit, no taxes taken out.
If you were walking in the ring, if anybody of you guys saying John Jones, you're dead.
You're cooked.
Nah, you're cooked. You're cooked automatically.
Mike Tyson in his prime 4 rounds, you're cooked. You're dead.
I mean, it didn't say you have to win it. It just say you have to fight.
Like you got last.
You
3
can't.
rounds.
You can't run with Mike Tyson in the ring.
Yeah,
for 4 rounds.
Wow.
Okay. John Jones, I'm not even thinking about it. He's already out the picture. I'm not going 3 rounds.
5 rounds, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah, he's literally gonna commit murder.
But actually, hold up. But you have you have to go 5 rounds.
You have to last. You have to last.
I'm about to say, I'll just get submitted first
round. Mike Tyson, the one that used to bite ears and take heads off. I'm not rocking.
On fucking cocaine too.
Right. So I'm not even though it's gloves, So I'll go with the bare knuckle. Mike J.
Yeah, Michael J. White. The thing is, bare knuckle is so intense. Like boxing, you can get. Let's say Mike Tyson hit you with an uppercut from heaven, from hell. I mean. Like, yeah, you still there for real. But a bare knuckle, once that shit slice you and that shit cuts into the flesh, is just so OC. But
bare knuckle, you can also clinch and like get
what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You can hit you with these. What the fuck?
So who you picking,
bro? Personally, bro.
Just 50 million, bro.
For 50
you can
million,
save your whole bloodline.
For 50 million, I think bare knuckle is just too OC. Because Michael J. White, he's not like a Muhammad Ali. But he likes that though. But
he's not no scrub.
I'm going Mike Tyson, fool. 4 rounds, Mike Tyson.
Well, how about you, Bana?
Now that he was just the way he explained it, I'm gonna have to go 4 rounds with Mike Tyson.
You think you can run away from Mike Tyson for 4 rounds?
I mean, I feel like the pain will be a little bit, less painful.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying. I might wake up, bro. In the street fight, you might not.
You might not, bro.
You might not. Bare knuckle.
Yeah,
you might not.
Bare knuckle, bro. It's anything goes bare knuckle too, fool. Like
once he drops you,
nigga, we stomping uptown, downtown on your shit, like stomping your shit.
See the form?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
How about you? Which one are you picking out of those 3? 50 million to win it all.
Man, honestly, I might just have to go the Mike White dude, bro. Right. Bare knuckles, cause
I barely know him too.
Yeah, like I remember I seen a video of him like he was claiming that he did some shit to John Jones, like he was doing some during sparring. He said he got the best of John Jones. Not sure how true that shit is.
Bad.
Hey man, all you gotta do is watch the Never Back Down series movies. You know what I'm saying? That's what even got me into like, you know.
So
what I'm
he's
saying?
a movie. He's an actor.
Oh yeah,
No, he's an actor. He's an actor, but he's a real martial artist.
Give me Michael J. White tomorrow for 50 million.
Watch it just to let off with that.
Right, exactly.
Give me that
I ain't
fake
gonna
ass movie, nigga.
Watch Never Back Down 1, Watch Never Back Down 2, bro. That's like one of the best fighting movies ever.
Man,
That shit
give
is
me that,
crazy.
bro.
Y'all
That
should
shit
just
is
started off with
crazy,
that,
bro.
man.
Y'all should have started off with that.
These are real life, not no fucking movie niggas. These niggas
Bruh.
kill for a living.
I mean, the nigga's talented. He can act. You can't blame him for being talented, bro.
I'm gonna take the actor,
You know
bro.
what I'm
I
saying?
take the actor too, bro.
For real? Damn, that's fucked up, bro.
Who you
That's
taking?
honestly
Who'd you say
fucked
you
up.
take?
I said I'm taking Mike Tyson.
These two taking Mike Tyson.
Iron Mike.
Tyson.
Y'all fried, bro.
Nigga, I mean, he'll hit me with a body shot.
He's gonna bite your ear
Hey,
off.
Prime Mike
He might
lost, so
bite your nose off.
hey, Prime Mike lost, so you never know. You never know.
Oh my
All right, speaking about mixed martial arts and boxing and all this good stuff, we have UFC 324, and the Playmakers are going to give you guys some picks.
We waited for Kev picks here.
Kev picks.
Nah, I'll let y'all go
Nah,
first.
you go first. You go first.
I'll let y'all go first.
Kevin, go
We're
first.
going to give you guys 5 main event picks, and just like the last time, the loser will have a punishment. What's the punishment we agreed on?
So-
2 hot chips?
No, we're
What'd you
gonna
say?
do the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge.
Y'all can do
Okay.
two. Y'all can do 2 hot
Either
chips.
one.
All right.
How about we do both? A hot,
What?
A hot,
You said, huh?
a hot chip. We do a hot chip and the hottest wings that Buffalo Wild
Nah,
Wings have to
nah.
offer.
Nah, just one, bro.
Just
Pick
one,
one or
just
the
one.
other. Any, mini,
I see the
mini,
wings.
mighty
So
balls that.
wings,
Wings,
the hottest
wings,
wings,
the
the
hottest
Buffalo
wings.
Wild Wings has to offer.
Yeah.
I think it
The
was.
bitch torch. I ain't tasting them though.
Who
I
going
mean,
first?
So the loser,
I don't know, I ain't tasting them,
loser will eat a super hot wing.
And the hottest wing Buffalo
hottest
Wild
wing.
Wings have to
Before we
offer.
start this, are we eating the whole basket or just one wing?
The whole
One wing is-
basket.
You gotta eat at least two.
At least
No,
The whole
fuck that.
basket.
2 wings? That's pussy, bro.
Alright, the whole
That's
the whole thing.
basket.
The whole
The whole
basket.
basket.
A 5-piece wing, a 5-piece wing.
Yeah, bro. Just one wing is like
No
come on,
fries.
Nah, fries included.
bro. I mean, does fries really count? You gonna be dying this shit, fool.
Nah, fries
But
included.
you gotta. It doesn't matter fries or not. You still gotta eat the whole basket
Alright,
of wings. So
a 5-piece of the hottest wings at Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I guess with fries. No drink.
Okay, nah, what a drink, bro.
Yeah,
Water.
He was eating ice cream. He was
was
so
literally
what? What will be
Water
the?
only.
No,
We had to have a
Water only.
punishment.
Nigga, you had snot dripping in the ice
You're
cream.
gonna eat ice cream with wings and fries?
Yes. Nah, not me. I'm not eating that shit.
No, but you're
gonna eat it. He's scared.
Shit.
You know he's gonna get
Listen,
bad picks.
I can't
You know
go
what?
over- listen.
Playmaker Kev, go first because I don't want you
bet.
tagging
So
on my
what?
picks, bro. Go
I
first.
can't go over 5 2 times in a row.
Okay.
I cannot go over 5 2 times in a row. This is what I'll say. First fight, I got Gene Silva. John Silver, first fight. Second fight, I got Natalia Silva. We going 2 silvers in a row. Third fight, I got Derek fucking Lewis. Right? Fourth fight, we got Sean O'Malley versus Song Young Dong. I don't know much about Song Young Dong, so I'm going with Sean O'Malley. Fourth fight, Patty Plimlett, Justin Gaethje. Give me Justin Gaethje all the way. And that's all I got to say, man.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. That sounds like another 0 for 5 slim.
No, sir.
Nah, I'm
Not twice.
I'm gonna be
Not
honest.
twice in a row, man.
I'm gonna be honest. He might go like 3 for 5 because I can relate to
I got
some
no
of
hope
his
for
picks.
you, bro.
Yeah.
0 for 5.
I can relate to some of your picks, so I'm gonna
That-
be honest. You might still be the
All right, let's see.
loser, but
Let's hear it.
I got John Silva versus Arnold Allen. I'm going with John Silva. Natalia Silva, we're gonna go with 2 silvers in a
Yes,
row.
sir.
Yes, sir. Tell him. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Derek Lewis. I'm going with Acosta on this one. Sean O'Malley versus Song Yundong. Sean O'Malley, give me Sean O'Malley any day. And Justin Gaethje versus Patty Pimblett. Get me Patty Pimblett. Sorry, Patty Pimblett.
Alright,
I'm
that's
going
cool,
with
that's
Patty
cool, that's
Pimblett. So
cool.
my boy. I don't know about their picks,
Yeah.
but you might,
That's cool.
lose on
It's
Can I
that
give you the
one.
honors, or you want me to go first?
You go first.
All right, listen, guys. All right. For the Arnold Allen versus John Silva, we have the redemption of John Silva coming back up. I got John Silva. Rose versus Natalia Silva. You guys got the Silvas. I got Miss Rose herself. You know, I think she's going back in her groove. Acosta, the Dominican Beast versus Derek Lewis. I think he's out of it already. So give me the Dominican Beast, Cortez Acosta. Song Yadong versus Sean O'Malley. you know, this is a step fight for Sean O'Malley. They're just trying to put him back in the bigger picture. Give me Sean O'Malley. Now, for the main event, Justin Gaethje versus Patty. Everyone knows that Justin Gaethje got CTE. And then Patty Pimblett is going to rock him and take him to the ground by round 4, submit him. Give me Patty Pimblett.
Let's get it. I like that.
These are Swift's picks.
You're cooked.
For the first fight, give me John Silva, easy money. He just needs to keep a cool head and not fucking fight like a dumbass like he did against Diego Lopez. Second fight, give me Rose. I think Natalia Silva, this is a step up in competition for her. She's not going to know what is in front of her. The third fight, I want Salsa Boy. No, I don't want him. I'm picking Salsa Boy. For the fourth fight, Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. This is a step up fight. Yeah. We know what they want.
We already know.
Sean O'Malley. And for the Justin Gaethje versus Patty Pimblett, I keep seeing a lot of disrespect on Justin Gaethje. I am siding with Justin Gaethje. I don't believe he's going to be stupid and try to go in there and try to wrestle. He's going to stay on the feet, and on the feet, it's not close. I don't know why people think Patty's some world-class striker all of a sudden. He beat fucking Michael Chandler. When's Michael Chandler ever been anything? But in my opinion, I think this is like it's not like it's a step up in competition for Patty, in my opinion, and he's not ready.
So who you got?
I got Justin Gaethje.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Justin Gaethje. He just beat what's his name? Faziev. I think Faziev is cracking the shit out Patty, in my opinion. Maybe if Patty can get him down,
is gonna beat Patty.
I say he's cracking him. I think if Patty can not
Patty, and the thing is, Patty will get cracked. Yes, I agree with you, but
Scousers don't get knocked out.
Yeah, all right. He ain't gonna get knocked out.
Maybe
bro.
not, but he's gonna get rocked.
He's gonna pull guard and his game plan.
I don't think Justin's gonna fall for that. He's been there, bro.
He's been there and acts stupid every time.
Exactly. Exactly.
Every time Charles Oliveira,
Patty Pimblett is about to do that to Justin Gaethje.
Okay,
just
we'll
mark
see.
my words. And putting those 5 picks together.
If you want to make money, you know whose picks to lock in. Swift picks.
You guys know.
Hell nah. I got mine on. If you're using real quick, it's my bad to cut you off, but I'm using DraftKings. So I think my 5 picks together, they're roughly about like 385, 365.
That's
bullshit. That's using. And we'll go back to the picks there. You guys can just run the clip back and know what my picks are. But I think if you're using DraftKings, it's roughly about 385. FanDuel, maybe 400, but right in that range. So good picks.
DraftKings, FanDuel, if you want to sponsor us, we'll love it. But speaking about sponsors, we're just going to take you guys into our sponsor for this video. But now, please take us out.
So you guys already know this is nothing new. You guys know where to go find a car if you need one. If it's new, used, whatever year, make, and model that you guys need, you know where to go, which is DMV Drive. They are the best dealership in the DMV area. Anything you guys need, any new, old car, if it's an old school or new electric car or, whatever the car that you're looking for, a classic, check out the DMV Drive. They'll find any car you need. Reliable cars, if it's your new car. If it's your first car or your second car, whatever it may be, check out DMV Drive. They're located in the DMV area and they're on Facebook, Instagram, I believe TikTok as well. Check them out for any cars you need.
Yes, sir.
We can't stop without the motto.
I'm saying.
What is it?
DMV Drives. What drives you
drives us.
Yes,
sir. So y'all better lock it into, the Instagrams. I would follow on my phone, but I got Verizon. If you got Verizon, you know the bullshit that just happened to us. And you know what's crazy? I just got this phone. And they pulling off some bullshit. But if you don't know what happened, sources say that Verizon has gotten hacked. I don't know if that's true or not. But it has been like a major outage across the whole country. People have lost service. They can't call, text anybody. People have lost LTE. I'm real live driving and I see SOS on my shit. I'm like, yo, gang, like, don't get me tight right now. I just paid for this iPhone, bro. But my shit back to normal now. But
it's time to sue Verizon then. Shit.
And then they offered $20 towards my credit for this month. I mean, thank you.
$20. That's it.
I mean, thank you. It should be free for real.
So let's say somebody was calling you to give you $1 million opportunity job. Now you missed out on $1 million. So now they're gonna give you $20. You satisfied?
I'm not satisfied. I really should go back to T-Mobile. That's what I really should do. That's what I should do.
T-Mobile. If you don't got T-Mobile, I don't know what you on. So,
but what do you think causes these outages? Is it really the government trying to steal our information, or is it just a mistake?
I don't think, as a conspiracy theorist, I don't think it's anything doing with the government. I just think because it's 5G, it's just like a software issue.
That's what they want you to think.
And it's regular. You see these things happen with a lot of carriers, especially like if you have like Boost Mobile.
If you got Boost Mobile and Cricket,
Production got Boost Mobile over there. That's the owner of Boost Mobile over here.
Like when you see those type of carriers, they have those problems usually. And just Verizon, like I remember, there's a good quote my uncle always told me. Like Verizon used to work even if you were underground. Shit, that ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the case. And I know it was always the most expensive.
And I'm line like shit, bro.
I'm Team T-Mobile since day one.
Fact.
And I'm happy that I didn't have to go through that outage. And
the whole day, bro. The whole day. Yeah. My co-workers over here asking me for a hotspot. I'm like, yo, respect my time, bro. I over here at 2026 asking for a hotspot, bro. Like, come on.
The reason why I say I think it's deeper than what it is because this is not the first time Verizon has had this bullshit happen. It happens at least once or twice a year. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying they cut our service off for a good 1-2 days. They download y'all porn and shit like that. I'm just saying, y'all, they wipe your phones clean. So that's all I gotta say about that shit.
They
bro.
got you, twin.
Nah, I don't watch no porn on my shit, bro.
Shit, they got you.
Not on the new
4K.
phone. On the old phone, yeah, not the new phone, bro. That's like, wow.
Freaky ass Verizon customers, bro.
I can't watch porn on the new phone. As a grown
man in 2026, you should be watching porn.
As a grown man, you don't be watching porn on 2026, man. As a grown man, you shouldn't be doing that.
What's wrong with porn?
What you mean? Hey, no.
I don't watch porn. What's wrong with porn?
He said, what's wrong with porn? You don't watch porn?
Like, what you mean, though?
Like, what do you have against porn?
See, why don't you watch it? If you have nothing against it.
Me personally, whatever I have that urge, I just go do it.
You don't do it?
No, I just go handle business.
Nah, bro.
So what's wrong with watching porn?
That's why
in your perspective, what's wrong with watching porn?
The reason why I don't do it is because like I just don't feel like I have to do that.
Okay, that's fair.
Not saying.
So why do you think people feel like they gotta do it?
I'm asking y'all. Like,
what do you mean? Why y'all asking us? You're the one defending it.
I'm not defending it. I'm not defending porn. First of all, I'm just saying, what do y'all have against people who watch porn?
No. I'm just saying honestly, bro. I feel like
there's better ways.
Like, yeah,
some people can't though.
No. I'm saying. Like,
some people can't. Who can't?
If you're backed up and you need to release one, I go for it. I guess.
No.
I'm just, bro. Speaking truth. If you're backed up, you can't get no play that night, go for it. But I'm just saying, in 2026, do not be your shit no more, gang.
Bro, but like some people can't, get the person that they want.
But it's like you can get a gremlin and let the steam blow.
That's what you're hearing.
Nah, I'm just speaking the truth. They're not gonna let y'all niggas know the truth. I'm like
some people would rather, instead of going and get a gremlin, or as you say, they'd rather do it themselves.
I mean, I guess, but
just like
what is a gremlin for the people that don't know? What are you guys referring to a gremlin? Please,
what's that?
Elaborate.
What's that Gorlock?
Elaborate, Gorlock. We're gonna put a picture here if you guys don't know who that is.
I know y'all seen the joint. The Ryan Garcia.
Oh my God!
Gorlock playing with the fine shits, like he was just tapping them, and when Gorlock came, he said,
"That's OC Wall." I mean, I just feel as if like porn just kills your sense of reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you beat your shit too much, it really fucks the way you think about girls, the way you try to approach girls. It kills your testosterone. It kills your confidence. You know what I'm saying? No more porn 2026, guys. Do that shit in 2020.
And that's why.
But it does. You're right. Yeah. But you gotta look at it from different perspectives, though. Just being honest.
Oh my God. Please
tell us.
I'm speaking from like years experience back then. For me, like back in the day, back like 2016 type shit. For me, type shit. If you know, you know.
2016, 10 years ago.
10 years, bro.
Okay.
But like, listen, like. If he's about to make a bad decision, and and you just like beat your shit. That post nut clarity, no, it's gonna stop you making that bad decision.
What the post nut clarity do is like you look at yourself and you're like, what the fuck that just got?
See, why you having two hands? That's a problem. What you doing two hands?
Nah, bro.
One hand, two hand, it don't matter.
Right, bro.
No. I'm talking about back in the day. I'm talking about as a grown man right now. You should not be doing that. I'm not.
100%.
But listen, if you're your own man and you're in your room, in your crib, you pay rent, bro. Do what you gotta do.
No, but it's like even the psychology of porn is crazy. Because like, let's say you're scrolling on Twitter, right? Scrolling on IG, see a fat booty joint, right? It's almost a trap because the more you scroll, the more you look into the profiles, like the hornier you get. Right. I'm not gonna hold you, but if you think about it, fool, you really there looking at the screen, bro. Like, damn, this joint bad as shit.
Listen.
And it's like, and it's like the more effort you put into it, bro, the wilder it sounds. Like,
it is crazy. When you think about it, if really someone was in that, like, I'm just saying, if someone else was in that room, if someone is in that room watching your behavior, they're condemning you.
First of all. Let me clarify.
Like, why is he locking the door?
Why is he grabbing the notion?
Baby on.
Listen. Let me clarify. Before you niggas take it and run, no, I don't condone that behavior. It's not good. You should not be doing that. You should not be doing that, period. You should not be doing that. Bro. Let me say it one more time for you horny, freaky, dicky ass niggas watching this podcast. Please do not be doing that in today's time.
For
all
real, bro.
Hey, some people got to do what they got to do.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, bro.
If you want to release stress or
what's worse, paying for it or watching porn?
That's a good question. I think just so you get the experience, you should pay for it.
If it's worth it, you should pay for it.
You get the experience.
If it's worth it, you should pay for it.
I feel like you should pay for it. If you can afford to pay for it, just pay for it because that way, at least you can get the interaction with the person.
Yeah,
right?
That's one of Trevor's traps. Don't answer it no more. It's Trevor's trap.
Listen. Y'all are encouraging people to go out there and pay for vagina, pay for pussy.
All I said, when you go on a date, and then you're technically paying for it.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are. You're going on a date.
Somehow, somewhere you're paying for it.
See, and that's the problem with today's society. Ladies, when you guys make your choice for Valentine's Day, remember this video. I'm not one of these horny ass niggas. So look. When you go on a date with a lady, you're not going to pay for anything. You're going to pay for her time and to get to know the lady.
Okay, look.
You gotta pay for time. Who the fuck pays for my time?
No, but that's true.
I ain't paying for nobody's time.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I need something back in return.
When you're going on a date, you're paying for the lady.
Nigga tripping. Hell no. Who the fuck pays for my time? Other than my job, I gotta go clock in and be there fucking 9 to 8.
This is a grown ass man talking about who's paying for his time. You're a grown man. You get paid at work, nigga.
No.
What you want?
And I gotta go work 9 to 8 and then go pay somebody for their time?
Look, that's what I gotta say, right?
Listen.
If your intentions with the joint is to take her seriously, yes, you're paying for her time. But if you're going smack at the joint and then she verbally says, "Hey, I'm not looking for nothing serious," and you say you're not looking for nothing serious, y'all go on a date. Them wings, like them drinks, like them joints not free.
They're not free.
That's if you're in that position. That's okay. I get it, but
yeah,
I'm speaking from my experiences.
Are you single?
I'm single.
You're single. When was the last time? Not to put you. I don't even. Never mind. I don't want to go there.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, take it there.
You want to take it there,
bro?
Brooke, when was the last time you went on a date?
Probably like my birthday, something like that.
So
like November.
Okay, so it's been November. It's been around there. And did you guys went on a fancy day, whatever? So you took it somewhere nice, cool. Got something to eat, whatever, drink, whatever. Did you, not to be personal, all up in your business, but did you end up getting something out of that date?
I was talking to her already, so like that was like a regular.
So it was something like maybe, but it was something like you were trying to wire for. Is it somebody like this?
Nah, it was someone I was taking serious.
You were taking serious.
Yeah.
So
right.
Are you guys still together? So you guys are not together. So you're telling me that you guys we're talking for a little bit. You took her on a date,
but I got to know her as a person. Like
so you're satisfied with that?
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Okay.
That's okay. It's like you have to gain experiences in life. Like you're not.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, that's what we go back to.
But
That
you
question
go
you
in the
asked?
field. You go in the field. You
Right.
get to know someone. You're not just going and paying for pussy. That's not the same thing. You're going. You're learning someone, learning their habits, their personality, what they like to do, favorite colors, some bullshit.
That's true,
You're
that's
learning that
true.
shit. And then if you decide if you want to double down and smash, if you want to take it serious, that's on you. But
Yeah.
you're talking about paying just straight up. Yeah,
I mean,
take back room.
you gave me. Nah, he
I'm
gave
not
me.
trying to pay for that. I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
you gave me ultimate choice, but moral of the story, you shouldn't be doing none of those two.
Yeah.
You should go out in the field, bro. There's 4 billion girls in the freaking
More than enough
world.
girls, bro.
There's more
There's
than enough girls.
So many women out here.
None
And
of-
then, all right, so here's my main question for everybody here, the Playmakers, even production as well too. You're not slick back there.
Production is the
the main guy we
Look,
gotta be looking
trick.
at.
Look,
trick. Production's a trick.
when you meet a girl, right? She finds you attractive, you find her attractive. Let's just call this a bad joint, right?
Right.
For the theme.
How bad? Like you talking about like IG
Like,
model
I'm
bad?
talking
or
about
like,
like
Yeah.
not IG bad, but like in person she's respectable. Like she look good as shit.
what does that mean, bro? I need like a number. Like you
Like
gotta-
just think of a drink that look good as shit in your head. Like you're saying.
like whisper like a joint in my ear.
no,
that shit
no.
look
Like
good.
let's say in person the joint's an 8.5 out of 10. That's solid.
What would you
Okay.
rate the joint that you was on the phone with?
10 out of 10.
Fuck. No, I'll rate her a cool like 7 point.
Okay. I know,
7.7.
I know what you're talking about. Then. Okay,
Respectable.
8.5. Okay.
8.5. So-
Okay.
Let's just say, right? Do you think, as a man, right? How do I say this?
Stop being pussy.
on.
Say it.
No.
Nigga,
As,
just see.
all right, as a man, you find her attractive and she finds you attractive. Would you rather want to hit first and get to know her, or get to know her and hit first?
I gotta hit first.
I mean, hit first. Okay. Exactly. So you rather hit first and get to know the person than get to know.
Wait. Am I taking her serious? Am I taking her serious?
That's up to you.
But like it's different. If I'm taking her serious, I want to hit first because I want to know what am I getting myself into.
So if you're not taking her serious and want to wait,
it's kind of backwards. Listen. If you hit first, right? Damn, I can't really. I can't give you. I can't give you.
Nah, speak your shit.
I can't give you all this. Listen, all right. For me, this is me. But damn. I'm putting about.
I mean, I gotta.
cool.
Why you nervous,
I'm
dude?
not nervous.
Why you nervous?
I'm thinking about what this is going to lead to.
Alright, like,
If I really want to take a girl serious, I would want to hit first.
really?
Like,
Yes.
I will try to get to the puh.
Make sure it's good.
You know what I mean?
Make sure-
Exactly.
Low key though,
Exactly.
if I'm taking the joint serious, I wouldn't want to hit first only because I want to get to know the person.
No, listen,
Straight away.
listen.
I feel
For
like
me,
you lose
respect.
not
Not
respect, but you
respect,
lose
but
interest.
Yes, you lose interest
Yes,
when
yes.
you hit first
You hit
because
first,
you
yeah,
already
yeah.
Not a bad bitch
let's
at
say
However, no, exactly.
Let's just say you
Imagine,
got
no,
what
but
you
imagine,
want.
no, like, let's say like when y'all getting into it, like it's better than what you thought, and it's at that moment in time.
And you
it's
even
magical.
build a
It's
greater
magical.
connection. You
It's
build a
good
greater connection.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Facts. I
after
can see that. I can see that.
after you see how she handled herself after what y'all did,
Yeah.
and you fuck with it,
Yeah.
I'm taking her serious.
Yeah, that's
No,
facts.
you know
I
what I'm
respect
saying?
that. I
So,
respect
like,
that.
I wanna see how
I
it's
respect
going.
that. I respect that.
That's what I want to do. Like I'd rather
Right.
hit first, but I'm not opposed to waiting. I've done
Yeah.
that. That's what normal. That's what the normal scenario is.
Yeah, I know. I heard you waited like a year last time, didn't you?
Who waited a year? A year?
So you gonna tell me if a girl tell you to wait a year?
Nah,
I mean,
bro, that's
I'm not
wild
gonna.
shit.
You're trying to wife. This is maybe the girl you like. You're 6 months and you haven't you know.
At
you
this point in my
haven't-
life, I'm not mature enough to wait a year.
No,
I'm just being honest.
No. But the thing
You
is,
can't hold your shit in your pants,
but look. The problem isn't waiting. The problem is she's picking a timestamp on you. You're not hitting until a year. That's
Yeah,
wild.
that's it.
But
That's
if you're
more
trying to
wild.
wife a girl, why are you thinking about sex?
We're humans of nature,
We
bro.
are,
What the
bro.
fuck?
We are.
We are.
We
but what can you?
We are.
But you gonna tell me? I mean, there's. Look, I'm not saying I'm the one to do it. I'm not the the most saint
yeah.
out there.
But listen.
but there's people out there that wait a year and know.
That's true. That's true.
and they can wait.
But you gotta
that
think
ain't
about
me.
it. When you approach a girl for the very first time, you're thinking about attraction. That's the first thing on your head.
Sex?
I said attraction.
Attraction.
not sex.
No, okay.
Attraction.
Initial attraction. You're not going to talk to her or even waste your time to try to talk
Yeah,
to her.
I'm attracted
Find
to
her.
her.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're not attracted to her because you want to rub feet with her and fucking tip her
No,
belly
because
button.
I want to
Put
see
it
this.
inside of
I
her.
want to see this. girl for the rest of my life. I want to see her every day, regardless if it's not having sex or not, right? I want to make sure I wake up every morning and I look at this girl and be like, damn, I like this. I love this girl.
Get a load of this guy.
No,
Playmaker.
yo, this is how we do it. We're the
nobody on this
playmakers.
joint. He's not fooling nobody on this joint.
Even though we're called the playmakers, I don't make those kind of plays, you know.
What you mean? Hey, yo.
Hey,
No. I get what Jerky is saying, but I'm just saying, like, even if you want to take it serious, in the back of your mind, you're always going to, at least, damn, what is the sex like? You know what I'm saying? You're always going to think about it. Because the worst thing is, you get to know the joint, she's a cool person, you know what I'm saying? Y'all vibing, and then sex is trash. That's the heartbreak for me, bro. But
I feel like sex can always get better, though. With a person that you're with and you really truly love, it can always get better. You can teach the person how to do it the way you like it, right? So I feel like it's also outside of
I can't teach nobody goddamn.
So you're not in it for love. You're in it for
but it's
pleasure.
Like, I'm not.
You're in it for pleasure.
I'm not here to teach anybody how to fuck. Man.
But love has to do with pleasure. With pleasure.
You're telling me if you had a girl that you found extremely attractive and blah blah blah, she was like damn near a virgin, she didn't have no sexual experience, and she was ass in bed, you gonna teach her?
If she's a virgin, yes.
No, not a virgin. I'm saying like
you're the second person,
1 or 2 bodies or 3. If she don't know how to have, she's not experiences what you had.
You're the second person in her life.
That's bullshit. Okay, I get what y'all saying. My fault. I'm wrong. I can admit I was wrong. If it's like, okay, she got 2-3 bodies and she's not as experienced, cool. Maybe I can guide her into the.
You have to teach her.
Hold on, I have a question for you.
It's like,
what if she tells you you're some shit and she says you need someone that needs to teach you?
That's fine.
Are you willing? Like, are you humble enough to learn? Are you humble enough to let her like put you down and like
because she already crossed the line. She already crossed the line. She already crossed the line by saying, "Yeah, someone was better than you."
No.
Be able to say that.
But it's like
you're letting your ego get in the way.
No, you can't. No,
I'm being serious.
No, man, time.
A woman will always. To answer this question, a woman will only tell you that if she knows by her heart that you weren't the best in her life.
Okay, what if so you tell, this is me personally, right. I'm gonna let her teach me. That's cool.
Right.
After she's done teaching me, good looks.
This is what I'll say.
This guy.
I'm gonna go teach somebody else.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just being dead ass.
Like, I feel like as if you can't pleasure every girl the same way.
Right.
So if she tells you I'm some shit, I'm gonna be like, damn, I was just making this joint squirt last week. What you talking about? But I'm gonna not that that's happened, guys.
Yeah, you just
hypothetically.
You was just one with 1 week and then the other one with the next one. Come on, twin.
But I'm just saying, I would take that to the chin and be like, damn, like maybe I do gotta learn her body if that was the case.
You should have been.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let's say you guys fell in love with one girl and y'all were doing it and it was perfect, right? Everything's perfect,
right?
If she cheated on you or there's alleged cheating on you guys, will you talk it out with her or you cut it off?
If she cheated, like I know for sure she cheated.
It's like 50-50 in your head.
If there's even a 10% chance I think she cheated,
I can't do it, bro.
There's a slight chance in your head that you think she cheated, but there's no hard evidence, but you think she did. Like, well, hold your heart. You think she did. What are you guys doing?
Damn,
I'm freeing her immediately because it wouldn't even work out, because in the back of your head for the rest of your life you're gonna be miserable thinking that she cheated on you, and it's gonna eat you up alive, and you're just gonna sit there and just you're gonna start picking battles with her that because of other shit that you think happened.
Right.
If she actually didn't cheat, then you're gonna ruin what you got already going on. I'd rather just clip it right there and not move on.
Because once I start overthinking, I start looking at you a little bit different.
Exactly.
And it's like,
you want to start treating her differently.
Yeah, treating her different too, and I gotta free her, bro.
Have y'all ever got cheated on, by the way?
No, I only been in.
Why Jerky staring off?
No, I was thinking about real quick. I was just going to answer his question. I feel like you're innocent until proven guilty, right? So you can't. Yes, you might have.
He's a cheater.
No, you're innocent until proven guilty. So I feel like you have to have some fact, in order to know that she's cheating, or you can't just say, "Hey, I think she's cheating," and just treat her bad just because you think she's cheating. It's not fair for the other person, what I'm saying? Unless you have some kind of fact, I'm
also a firm believer in my intuition, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I trust. In the past, when I haven't listened to my intuition, I should have fucking listened to my intuition. I'm just being honest.
Sometimes you get signs that you don't even know is
we're not about to duck the question, though. Have you guys been cheated on, or have you guys cheated?
No, I don't cheat. Or no having to cheat at all. I don't cheat at all.
Do we believe Playmaker Kev here?
I don't believe him for Jack Squad.
That's wild. I've never been in a relationship. I don't cheat, bro.
You never been in a relationship?
No, I've never been in a relationship.
Me
never.
Me neither. Me
Never.
neither. I never.
How old are you for the ladies out here, Playmaker Kev?
I'm 24 years old.
20
I'll be 25 in 2 months. Y'all know what to do.
25-year-old Playmaker Kev has never been in a relationship, ladies. If you haven't heard, he's ready to take somebody on Valentine's Day out. He's looking for his somebody to cuff him up, right?
And trust me, I will. All this stuff I'm talking about right here, that's not gonna happen to you. I will take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you flowers on our first day. I'm gonna get you a little bouquet.
He's been looking for love, lady.
I feel like truly I am a romantic man. I haven't found the one to experience it with. That's all it is. I'm a romantic man.
There we go. He hasn't found the right one. That's all it is.
What about you, Will?
Like Playmaker Kev, I haven't never been in a serious relationship, so.
What? Wait, what?
This nigga's lying.
Wait, hold on.
Y'all both lying.
Yo, we're on live.
What do you mean? Kev said he wasn't been in serious relationships. I haven't either.
I can
But
name
why you
drop.
going on what I'm saying?
No, because I know what he's going off, and mine is similar to what you
But you're
have.
your own man, bro.
Everybody just sit over here and lie. I've never been in a serious relationship either.
I've been with a
We all live in a simulation. This is all simulation.
It's all simulation. Yeah, it's all what's in your head for real. So
it's whatever you believe that's what happens. And we don't believe we've never been in a relationship, and that's what we sticking to, right?
You know what it is? I feel like I don't want to get taken advantage of, like, because ladies hate nice guys. If I'm getting you flowers, opening the car door for you, planning dates, and she might think, damn, this nigga.
They don't like that shit no more.
This nigga swear. You know what I'm saying? For real.
They don't like that shit no more.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta share my intimacy with someone who deserves it. That's all it is.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like the only way where you can
Goodness.
One advice I would give everyone to try and find a relationship: don't go on them balloon shows like where they pop balloons and stuff like that. Do not go on them shows. You would not find love there.
Yeah.
It's tough. Those kind of situations is tough. Will you guys ever go on to some kind of show like that?
Shit, we can
Looking for love. If you got, let's say 10 years from now, right? You're 24. You're
30. Yeah,
34. But listen,
34?
You said 10 years.
No, I'm
10
saying right now
years.
you're 24.
I'm 24.
And he's 25, 24. So 10 years from now, will you ever go to, if you haven't found love, will you
Fun
go to a
fact?
show like this?
In 2026, the Playmakers will do a balloon show.
We will do a balloon show.
And we
for
will
real.
set up each of the Playmakers to see if they can find love.
Shit, I'm down for it, man.
So if you ask me, if I'll go on one, shit, we gonna make one.
Let's do it.
We'll definitely let y'all know. Remember to follow all the socials, guys. It's been a great conversation with all you guys. Thank you guys for listening and joining. I'm gonna let my boys take us out here because it's been a great episode for sure.
It's been a spicy episode. We want to thank you guys for tuning in, listening, watching. If you guys like what y'all seen, don't forget to sub, leave a comment. It's greatly appreciated. With that being said, have a blessed week coming up. Stay productive.
Yes, sir. Stay productive. Always productive. I was making sure the followers are tapping in right now. That's what I was doing.
Oh, all right.
I was checking our followers. But hey, man, it's been a lovely episode. It is January right now, so we'll see y'all we'll see y'all in December, and then we'll see y'all in January next year. We'll see y'all in December, meaning this shit finna go on for the whole year, Sean.
Amen.
I ain't speaking German. I ain't speaking German, but you know what it is. It is Playmaker Kev, and we are out here. Go ahead.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to the Playmaker Podcast. It's been a great episode. Thank you for showing us love and support. And remember, we're still doing a giveaway for the ladies out here. It's Valentine's coming up. We're at 287 followers on Instagram. Remember to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel to enter to the giveaway. We're going to be blessing a beautiful queen out there. Maybe one or two. We don't know yet, but one for now. Just follow and subscribe. And we're going to be doing what we're going to be doing. We're going to give out, a bouquet, something like that. Something nice for the ladies. We don't know, maybe a private dinner. We don't know yet, but please follow and subscribe to our Instagram and YouTube channel, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bow.
See ya.
Yes, sir. Got it, type.
I got it. I'm Rampage Jackson.
But so
Too. I'm spanking shit right now.
So
And a big out shout out to
that's how it should be.
I'm gonna look.
You still gonna look?
I'm gonna look.
Keep it player.
Guatemala, USA might win. I don't know, bro.
Hey,
I don't know, bro.